My friends, if you are looking for a meat marinade, which will make the meat exquisite, juicy, and delicious, well, here I bring you one of the most popular marinades. This is one of the most delicious, guaranteed. For this marinade, we're going to need mustard. I'm going to be preparing 5 keys of meat, but I am also going to say the quantities per kilo of meat. So mustard would be 5 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of mustard per kilo. The next ingredient is Worcestershire sauce or Perry sauce. I'm going to add 10 tablespoons of this, which would be 2 tablespoons per kilo. We add ground black pepper to taste, and since I have 5 kilo of meat, I'm going to add a good amount of black pepper. Now we need lemon or lime. This is a lemon that is very juicy, so I'm going to put the whole lemon. But if you're using the lime, which is the little green one, then you're going to put about half a lime per kilo. We mix a little so that the mustard is incorporated, since it is easier to mix when there are few liquids. Now we are going to use a lager beer. It can be the beer you want. If you're only making 1 kilo of meat, then you can put about 1/4 of the beer can in it. The lemon had quite a few seeds, so I'm going to remove them with this small strainer. Although you can also squeeze the juice separately and then add it, so we avoid this step. Continuing with the marinade, we add 100 milliliters of oil, either olive or the oil you have at home. It will be approximately 2 tablespoons of oil per kilo. The oil makes the meat juicier, and when we grill it, it is moist and with better color. We stir again a little more. Now we are going to add a tablespoon of onion powder, 2/3 teaspoon for 1 kilo. We also add a tablespoon of paprika. It will also be 2/3 of a teaspoon for 1 kilo. We add chopped cilantro. I buy this one already chopped and frozen. You are going to put it to taste, but be generous because this gives a delicious flavor to the meat, and we cannot forget the garlic, which is indispensable in the food. We crush 1 to 2 cloves of garlic per kilo. Since these garlic are large, I'm going to add 5 to complete with more flavor. We are going to put onion either in slices or juliennes. I'm going to add a large whole onion. It will be 1/4 of a medium onion per kilo. We mix a little more and finally salt to taste. I put 3.5 tablespoons of salt, and the meat tasted good. You can test the marinade to see how much salt it needs. The marinade has to have a good amount of salt, neither too much nor too little, because this is the flavor that is going to be transferred to the meat. Once we mix well, we go to marinate it. We put the meat in a container, on a tray, or whatever you have. Since I'm making several pieces, I'm going to put a layer of meat and I'm going to add marinade along with the onion. And so I do layer by layer until all the meat is covered by the marinade. The container must be covered very well so that these odors do not go to the refrigerator, and we are going to let it marinate for a minimum of 8 hours. A maximum of 72 hours in the refrigerator, and then it can be frozen for up to 6 months. I left the meat marinated for 48 hours, and here you can see it, grilling it. It looks really tasty. Some friends have gathered here, and this smells delicious. You can see the color it has. I'd like you to feel the aroma, because it's exquisite. My friend said the meat was juicy and with a unique in flavor. Here I leave you written the cuts of meat that I used, and I say goodbye, thanking you for having accompanied me once again in the Good Taste channel. We'll see you in another recipe. Goodbye.